Discovery Diaries Camp Canada Special. Hi everyone, my name is Emily, and when I'm in England my main job is a primary school teacher or kindergarten teacher. But I'm also a forest school teacher, which means that instead of having a classroom indoors, I love the outdoors so much that I have a forest as my classroom. Here we have so much fun going down the zip wire, building dens, cooking on the campfire, playing games and doing lots of different nature crafts. I am so excited to tell you that this summer I am going to be working for Camp Canada, which means that I'll get to work with some of you and make some really cool crafts out of nature. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make one of these forest frames of your very own. They're really easy to do. They also make the perfect gift for somebody that you miss while you're in lockdown. Things you will need to make your own forest frame. Ask a grown-up at home for an old piece of fabric or piece of pillow. You can use paper if you haven't got any. Some scissors, a ball of string, some paint or pens or whatever you've got at home to decorate. And you'll also need 4 sticks. Go for a nice peaceful walk and take your piece of fabric with you. Keep a lookout for 4 sticks. Check that the 4 sticks are long enough for each side of your piece of fabric, making sure that there's enough left over in each corner. Now you're ready to get started. First, you can paint, draw or sew your design. Try to take your time to add in lots of different colours and shading to add depth. Remember to think about who your picture is for, so that you can include all of their favourite things. Here's my picture so far, and I'm really happy with what it looks like, but I do think I'd like to put some writing on it, a message for who I'm making it for. So I did find some pens when I was tidying my room, but I also found these stamps. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my message across the middle. My stamp here didn't quite go right, so I'm just going to use my pen to top it up a little bit. Now that our picture is finished, we need to make the frame. First, we need to cut 4 holes, 1 in each corner of our picture. These holes are ready for us to attach the picture to the frame. To make the holes, fold over each corner and use the scissors to snip. Try not to get too carried away. You can always make the holes bigger. Next, we need to start tying each corner. Of course, we can't do all 4 at once, so just choose 1 corner to start with. You might need to ask somebody else in your house to help you by holding the frame for you. Cut a piece of string about as long as your arm. And now you're ready to start tying your first corner. This knot is called square lashing because you're making a square shape with your string. You go over and under, over and under. It might not look very neat to start with, but when you pull it tight you can start seeing it come together. Keep going round your sticks, going over and under, over and under. Notice as you go over and under, you're making a square shape with the string. Once you get to the end of your string, you need to tie it off. To tie it off, we just do a normal knot called an overhand knot. You cross the string over, go through the loop and pull. Cross it over, go through the loop and pull. It's worth doing it it twice, a double to keep it nice and tight. And now same again for the next corner. Over, under, over, under. Once you have tied together all 4 corners, the frame is finished. Use your scissors to trim off any extra bits of string that don't look very neat. Using smaller pieces of string, tie each corner to each corner of the frame. We do this by tying the overhand knot. The overhand knot was where we crossed it over, went through the loop and pull. Cross them over, through the loop and pull. Tie each corner and your frame is finished. As well as these gorgeous frames, there are of course so many different forest crafts that we can make. Some of them using slightly more dangerous tools, like saws for cutting, drills for making holes, knives for whittling. But those are the exciting things that I'm going to save to do with you when we're at camp. I really can't wait to come out of lockdown and make this the best summer ever. See you at camp! Please send through pictures of the frames that you have made. We would absolutely love to see them. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel Discovery Diaries to join me on my adventures all around the world. Thanks for watching!